Ever wondered why your dog rests their paw on you and just stares into your eyes like they're trying to say something? Most people think it's just their way of asking for cuddles, but there's so much more behind that quiet touch. In this video, you'll discover what your dog is really trying to tell you when they put their paw on you. And make sure to stick around for point number 9. It'll completely change the way you see that tiny gesture forever. Now let's dive in. Number 1. They're trying to warn you about something. Have you ever noticed your dog put their paw on you right before something weird happens, like a sudden noise or a stranger walking by? That's not random. Sometimes your dog is trying to warn you about something. Dogs sense things way before we do, from changes in smell, sound, and even your mood. Their paw becomes their version of a gentle, "Hey, pay attention." It might be a storm rolling in, or someone approaching the door, or even your own rising stress. Their instincts are sharper than any alarm system. When they feel tension in the environment, they use touch to pull you into awareness. If your dog suddenly becomes still and puts their paw on you with alert eyes, that's their danger signal. You can actually strengthen this instinct by calmly acknowledging it and checking the environment, not brushing it off. Over time, they'll trust that their signal works, and you'll start to see it as a quiet form of protection, not just a cute gesture. Number 2, they want attention. Ever feel a paw tap your arm when you're deep in your phone or halfway through dinner? That's your dog saying, "Excuse me, remember me." Dogs crave connection, and pawing is one of their favorite ways to pull focus back to them. It's like their version of tapping your shoulder politely, or not so politely depending on the dog. Some dogs learn that a soft paw gets you to look, and if that fails, they'll escalate to a full-on whack. The fun part is that it often works because you instantly turn to them. If you respond every time, your dog learns that this little move equals instant attention. You can balance this by rewarding calm presence instead of constant pawing. That teaches them that they don't have to demand your eyes to feel seen. But still deep down, it's kind of sweet that you're their favorite notification. Number 3, they're asking for something. Think of your dog's paw like a text message with no words. Quick, clear, and usually asking for something. Dogs learn that you respond to touch, so they use it to communicate needs: food, walk time, bathroom, or even a toy that rolled under the couch. Each paw placement has its own tone. A light tap might say, "Hey, I'm hungry," while a heavier press can mean urgency. The smart ones even combine it with eye contact or whining for extra effect. It's not manipulation, it's communication at its best. You can actually train them to make this clearer. For example, teach them to use their paw only when they really need to go outside and not just for snacks. Over time, you'll start to understand their paw language just like you do their bark tones. Once you see it that way, the paw becomes less annoying and more like your dog's personal Morse code. Number 4, they want to play. Here's something funny. The same paw your dog uses to beg for food is also their play invitation card. Many dogs use their paws to start play because in dog language, physical touch is how fun begins. That paw on your knee might not mean pet me, but let's go puppies. Especially learn this early, they paw at their siblings to start games. When they grow up, they carry that same signal to you. Watch their tail and eyes. If the paw comes with a wag or a play bow, they're not asking for affection, they're saying, "Game on." Ignoring that cue too often can frustrate them, so sprinkle in short play bursts to satisfy the instinct. Just make sure you set limits, because too much success with pawing can turn it into an attention habit. Still, that little tap is one of the happiest ways Your dog says, I like you. Let's do something fun together. Number 5. They're trying to calm themselves. Ever seen your dog place their paw on you and then sigh like they just had a long day? That's not drama. That's self-soothing. Dogs often use gentle touch to calm themselves down when they're nervous or overstimulated. It's the same way we might fidget or reach for someone's hand during stress. When your dog does it, they're grounding themselves through your presence. You're their safe zone. You might notice it during fireworks vet visits or when you raise your voice accidentally. Their paw says, I need you right now. The best thing you can do is stay calm, lower your tone, and offer slow strokes or stillness. That reassures them faster than words ever could. It's a quiet, emotional bond moment, one that shows how deeply dogs link touch with trust. Number 6. They're seeking reassurance. Ever notice your dog place their paw on you right after you scold them, or when there's tension in the room? That's not guilt, it's reassurance seeking. Dogs use touch to ask, are we okay? When they sense your tone shift or see your body stiffen, they reach out to reconnect. It's their way of smoothing things over before emotions rise. In multi-dog homes, you'll even see the same gesture between dogs after a spat. It's part apology, part comfort. You can respond by softening your voice and giving them calm contact. It rebuilds trust instantly. Over time, your dog learns that mistakes don't break the bond. That paw in these moments isn't manipulation or habit, it's vulnerability. Number 7. They're trying to comfort you. When your dog rests their paw on you while you're sad, it's their version of a hug. Just like humans offer a hand on the shoulder, dogs use their paw to say, I see you. I'm here. Studies show dogs can sense changes in human emotion through smell and tone. That's why they act differently when you're down. They don't understand the words, but they feel your energy. So when you cry or sit quietly, that paw isn't random, it's empathy in motion. Some dogs will even press their head against you or stay unusually still. When that happens, don't push them away. It's their way of healing you, the only way they know how. And funny enough, while they're comforting you, that same act also calms them. It's pure, wordless love, wrapped up in one gentle touch. Number 8. It's a subtle power move. Not every paw is pure affection. Sometimes it's quiet control. A dog's paw can be their way of claiming space or asserting gentle dominance. You'll spot it when the paw comes with a stiff body or steady stare, not soft eyes or wagging tails. It's like they're saying, this is my spot, and I'm reminding you. Don't worry, it's not aggression. It's more about testing boundaries. This happens more in confident or strong-willed dogs. The best response is calm redirection, not scolding. Ask them to move or do a command, then reward when they comply. That keeps the relationship balanced. Once they see you as the calm leader, the power paw usually fades away. It's not bad behavior, it's just your dog being, well, a little bossy. Number 9. They're showing love and affection. There's something magical about that quiet moment, when your dog puts their paw on you and just stays still. No demands, no noise, just presence. That's not communication, that's connection. When your dog does this calmly, they're expressing love in one of the most honest ways they can. It's their version of holding hands built from trust and comfort. Dogs learn over time that your touch feels safe, so they return it. You might notice it most when you're sitting relaxed or winding down. It's their way of saying, we're okay. Cherish that. These small, wordless gestures are the heart of your bond. And in their world, that gentle paw means everything. Love, loyalty, and home all in one touch. Now you know what your dog really means when that paw lands on your arm. But understanding what they say is only half the story. Now it's time to learn how to speak their love language back. So watch our next video to learn more about 12 simple ways to tell your dog you truly love them so they understand. Watch it and you'll turn everyday moments into emotional gold between you and your best friend.